Yes, 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 yes.
We breathe air in order to live, but the air we breathe is often filled with things that not only can damage our health, but can even threaten our lives. Pollen, dust and smog, mold, bacteria, and viruses. Some of these can be avoided by wearing a mask. The pores in an average mask are so big that only the largest particles are captured. But the smallest and most dangerous particles easily penetrate through it. Do you want full protection? Use RespiMask. RespiMask is made from a revolutionary nanofiber called Respilon. The density of the nanofiber membrane is extremely high, making Respilon pores much smaller than dangerous airborne particles. So, they never make it through RespiMask. Unlike other masks, RespiMask has a perfect face fit, providing great breathability. What does that mean for your daily life? This is a person with an ordinary face mask or respirator, while this person is using RespiMask. Living in a polluted environment is harmful. There's only one way to prevent smog from getting into your lungs. RespiMask doesn't just stop irritating plant allergens, it blocks animal allergens as well. RespiMask also helps to protect you against infectious diseases. Viruses and bacteria simply do not pass through RespiMask, and in the event of a pandemic, could even save your life. Use RespiMask when traveling, in the workplace, or in your doctor's waiting room. Defend your children as well from the same dangers as yourself, or when they're sick and their immune systems are weakened, especially if they suffer from allergies or asthma. You can protect everyone in your family. Use RespiMask. Life is worth it.
Yes, 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 yes.
Home is a place where you go to feel safe, and where you don't just let anybody or anything in. But sometimes you have to. At least fresh air. Outside air can carry dangerous things into your home. Smog, dust, pollen, mold, and bacteria. Wouldn't you like to protect your home and your family from these dangers? Then use Respilon Air in your windows. Respilon Air is made from a special nanomaterial called Respilon. The density of the nanofiber web is extremely high, making Respilon pores much smaller than dangerous airborne particles, so they never make it through the Respilon Air. It is also a material that allows light to pass through it, repels heat, is water resistant, and keeps insects where they belong, outside. Let's compare a household that ventilates through Respilon Air to one that doesn't. If you don't use Respilon Air, smog can penetrate your home, threatening you and your loved ones. Children and students' brains need fresh air to thrive, particularly when it comes to learning and developing, especially if you live in a very polluted area. Respilon Air blocks dust from entering as well, which means not only does it protect your health, but you don't have to clean as much either. Respilon Air protects your home from plant and animal allergens. Protect your family and yourself from airborne hazards. Protect your health by letting only the freshest air in. Breathe easy, knowing that with Respilon Air, you control who or what comes into your home. Use Respilon Air. Life's worth it.
Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes.
Hi, I'm Roman Zima. I'm the CEO of the Red Spear company. Now, we are in the facility where the Respilon, the nanofiber membrane of the third millennium, is made. We are the only company in the world producing nanofiber products for end users.
10 years ago, it wasn't possible to mass produce such low diameter fibers because electrospinning, our patented technology, was not known at that time. Nowadays, we can make tiny nanofibers into a high-dense webbing called Respilon.
Yes, 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 yes.
A nano is a billionth of a meter. Comparing a nanometer to a meter is like comparing a tennis ball to the Earth.
Yes, 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 yes.
Nanofiber is so thin and light that an amount only slightly exceeding 1 gram could wrap around the entire Earth along the equator. 10 grams of nanofiber would be sufficient to stretch an invisible rope between the Earth and the Moon.
Yes, 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 yes.
Nanofiber is extremely thin. Imagine a human hair. Do you think it is thin? The diameter of nanofiber is up to 1,000 times smaller. It is also 50 times thinner than the fiber of the softest wool.
Yes, 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 yes.
When talking about nanomaterials and nanodimensions, it is very difficult to realize just how small the size is. To give you an idea, 3 atoms of gold can fit in 1 nanometer.
Yes, 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 yes.
The nano prefix transports us to a world of tiny dimensions. Imagine a sheet of paper, one of the thinnest articles in daily use. Now, imagine something 100,000 times thinner. This is the size of 1 nanometer.